And finally we're live. Finally. Didn't think we'd get on. My mic was just off there as I talked to myself as well. If you can just let me know there, guys, can you hear me? I'm looking at the live chat as well. Loads of guys in game as well to this evening, so thank you to all of them. Without this, it would definitely wouldn't be possible. So we're just I'm seeing loads of people coming in, which is great. Hi, Luke. Yeah, so loads of lads in. A couple of more to join. Just waiting on a couple of them. So we might as well talk about why we're here. So we're here because obviously IESRPC is 5 years old. It seems like a long time ago when we started all this to where we are right now. And hey, hi Jack, how are you? I'm good. So Jack is currently in the UK, so good luck with that. We like. Oh, yeah, yeah, at least you can go to a pub as well after 8 o'clock. But we will follow NEFIT's advice and government advice, so we'll do our best to try and get over this and get back into it. But if you're at home doing nothing over the next couple of weeks, IESRPC is always looking for members, so join us. Let's... With the highest number we have ever had, Jack, don't we, of members at the moment, so which is great. And as we were setting this up earlier, I was talking to the guys, and it was really a shock to me when I saw how many actually vehicles are here. Now we don't have actually everything out here, but we have a lot of stuff out here. But yeah, we're getting ready to show off a couple of bits. Going to tell you what's coming up. And all that. I know people have been asking as well. They've seen pictures of myself and Jack in the Garda College and Garda headquarters. You'll see more and more of that over the next coming months. But it's great to see our friends in the college and in Phoenix Park. So you'll see that in 2022 as well. But as we go on, I think we get started. So we'll go to the showing off some of the patrol cars. So you see our 201 Tucson. It's a slight difference between that and the 202. You'll see the grille. Obviously our lovely new 212 Tucson. The i40, which is now discontinued, but still around the place. Yeah, that's still around the place. Some old faithful units and some nicer cars that people don't see. A lot of different vehicles as well here. So from our very first cars, which I think, Jack, the Focus was one of our first cars, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's one of our first cars, and then we have a couple of other vehicles as well. Some people see them in patrol. Some people have never seen these probably in patrol. So yeah, so a couple of vans here as well. So some of the older vans in it, and I was talking to the guys earlier as well about the fact that these are probably the last time you'll see these in a video, because most of them will be gone out of fashion or hit mileage or grounded or crashed, one or the other. by the time we're 6 years. Feels like a long time, Jack, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're live on YouTube, so there's still people joining us. Don't worry, guys. If you want to ask a question, please do. We're here to answer questions and all that. So yeah, we have quite a bit of cars. Luke just said that the focus will never die. Yes, it's yeah. Yeah. hmm most of them cars are weaned currently. So what that means is they're being used for non-core work, but they're used for different work to keep the mileage down on them. So they probably have a new car or whatever. Yeah, so a lot of people haven't seen this car before. We don't use it in game. I'll say yes. I'll say yes. It's stationed in in another county station, but you might see it soon. Our new van, which I'm going to show you off in a few minutes. It's really really nice. I really really like it. And we have our dog unit here, which again 2022 will be the year of different units. So you'll see that. You see some videos as well of some of the public order training that we've been doing as well. So or photos, I should say. So yeah. So and you'll see the dog unit and lots more things to come from the guys. As we go in to the into the traffic yard, I'm going to call it. Um, to join the server, it's IESRPC.com. I say it a million times in every video, so if you or go to our TikTok, I say it a million times there as well. So please join us if you're interested. We have a really really fun time and educational time. I know fun and education is two things that never should mix, but it is fun. We're doing it 5 years and we're still having fun, Jack, aren't we? Yeah. So we're yeah, I'm definitely having more fun than you. So as you see, oh, very positive, Jack. Very positive. You see some of the checkpoint side, the roads closed sign, the lights, the scene preservation. You see our spike strips as well here, looking really really well. You also see our new EUP, which I'm wearing, but Cal's wearing it as well, just a different variation of it. You see the gloves and the mask as well on them. I know that, yeah, because they're in another channel. So, oh, can't they? Oh, oh, okay. So sorry guys, you can't hear Jack. I don't know the reason for that. Because he's in the same channel as me, but I will release this video. I'm recording it anyway. I'll release this video afterwards so you can watch back and do all that. But as I was saying, with Cal's uniform, you see the gloves and the masks and all that. You see us all wearing them all the time. I think from the start of the pandemic, we were the only community anywhere in the world that went on the whole masks and gloves thing. And for the lads hating me, checkpoints for that, I know Jack did. So some of the new on marks as well there. Then we go over to some of our arm response unit stuff. So a lot more stuff coming in the arm response units. The new Q7's on the way. Another big surprise coming that not many people know about. In ASU next year, which I'm very very excited about. As we go down through traffic units, Um, you have the some of the DRM stuff as well. You have the traffic 5 Series states. You'll see these in the new year coming out to a Garda station near you, so they're finally heading out. For my or Mitchelstown RPU, or the on-mark car that everyone doesn't know it's an on-mark car, but I see it quite a lot. So Old Faithful, some other older stuff that again may not be here next year. I can guarantee you they won't be here. We also have a new bike, GS 850s on the way as well. So Luke, I'm not telling you what's coming to ASU. That's a surprise. Yeah, yeah. As we head back outside here now again, there is a really nice surprise coming in the start of the new year for the regular as well, which I think will be interesting. Well, Dave, we do. May. So Jack is saying here he doesn't know if it's a nice surprise or a horrible surprise. But yeah, I know. But we have our own thinking on it. We also did guys put in a couple of new stations and interiors and that in game. So it does look really well. You'll see it in tonight's patrol. I think it's in it. Or definitely the patrol we recorded last night. That was gone absolutely insane with the amount of people that we had to arrest. It was the first time someone asked me on TikTok to go in the van, so I went in the van. On I do backup record calls. So Jack is saying there now that it's the first time in 15 years that he'll see me in the van, or people just haven't seen me in the van, or have seen me in the out of RPU. I do quite a bit of regular work now, and I have a partner which in game, which is great. So Tommy is back with us, and he's partnered up with me for the next couple of weeks. So it's great. It's great to have a double crewed unit. It really is. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the ambulance service next. So I'm going to walk across the road here. You could hear Jack very slightly. So I'm gonna just get Paul down here. Paul, how are you? Can everyone hear Paul? Hi Bleep. Who else is here? Yeah, that's me. How are you? So here's Paul. Paul's one of our paramedics. You'll see Paul in a lot of episodes coming up. So Paul, do you want to go through what's coming? No? Can't be the live stream though, can it? Oh right, okay. So I'll repeat what Paul's saying, then coming out of this live stream and going all about, and then you can rewatch Paul again and again from the recording I'll put out of this. So Paul, so do you want to go through some of the things you have here, Paul? It's a good thing you haven't deployed the ICVs. So the ICVs, the intermediate care units. Paul is saying that we haven't had to deploy them for patient transfers as of yet, but it's a good thing, especially with COVID the last period of time. So, mm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes. The normal ambulances, yeah. The day to day ambulances. So yeah, Paul. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. And you're getting new ambulances as well. Refits of these, and the 2020 is coming soon as well. Um, um, mhm. No, they can't. No, I'm just going to give them a briefing on what you're saying. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the Coast Guard. What Paul's actually saying. Sorry, Paul. What Paul's talking about is the critical care ambulance and the nature of the job it does. But there was a case last week where the this crew. It wasn't this critical care ambulance, Paul. It was a Shannon based one, correct? Am I correct in saying that? Oh right, okay. So the Cork ambulance, the critical care ambulance, met up with the Shannon based Coast Guard or the Waterford based Coast Guard. No, Dublin based. Oh, apology, but Dublin based because. Oh, okay, okay, because it's from Cork. So the Dublin based Coast Guard came down and flew a patient from the Cork to Newcastle for medical treatment, which is a great service that most people don't hear about, and it's great that we're actually hearing about it now, Paul, isn't it? Yeah. So interagency cooperation between emergency services aren't affected by political will. Let's just call it out there at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The end goal is the same as Paul just said there. So you'll hear more from Paul as well, guys. I'm just going to repeat myself again. Yes, I didn't set it up, um, and um, uh, uh, that you'll hear everything that Paul said when I put out this recording later on. And Tom, I don't know who you were, and I don't know where you heard that, but no. Um, so just want to say that. How many vehicles you guys got in total? Jack, how many cars do we have and variations? A lot. Let's just call it a lot. Um, if uh, 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 so 200 models, 6 or 7 variations. We also do have the Coast Guard in game as well, guys. And we also have Aircore 112 as well. We may not see that today, but we will be doing more lives over the next couple of weeks, and all that. Paul, can you explain the cars and the bikes? Hmm. So this is the advanced paramedic car. So it's in a Hyundai 40. Yes. So the AP car is a backup to the ambulance service that arrive on scene. Nah. So the, you have the RV going out, yeah, and the RV would that go to quite a lot of calls, or would it just be serious incidents, or could it be called to anything? Yeah, yeah. Mm. Okay, so like a supervisor, just because and it has emergency lighting because of the fact that they may need to go there, and the oh, okay. Okay, okay, perfect. And the bikes currently I know are off the run at the moment, but the bikes are there to get through the city quickly. It's worked really well in Dublin, and it's worked really well in Cork as well. But due to other issues, we don't have it at the moment. The other thing, Paul, is that we're getting our pathways unit hopefully in the next week or two, which has really been a instrumental way of cutting down on people going to the emergency room. Can you just explain about pathways, please? Oh, so the pathways unit is down to the getting a doctor or to yeah, a practitioner to the patient, then going into A&E. So getting people away from the A&E is the best course of action, to say the very least. So what that will do then is it'll keep people away from A&E. It'll keep people away from queuing for 13, 14 hours, and in total, Paul, it frees up your time and everyone else's time to deal with the more serious, yeah, the more serious patients. Yeah, yeah. Paul, thank you so much. Guys, you'll hear from Paul very soon when I put this video out. We have 3 minutes before the patrol goes live, so I'm gonna jump the wall here. That's very true. So I jump at the wall here. So the lads are going to. Oh wow. Okay. So the lads are doing BA drills here, looking really well. So the lads are going to go up here, I'm guessing. I'm going to just walk around here and talk to Shane. Just going to bring Shane into this. Hey Shane. So Shane, what are the lads doing here in the with the platform? Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, and it's really Shane to train for apartment fires and other fires, like the fires they saw on our TikTok the other morning when it was actually you headed out to that call in the AIB that went on fire. So I know you do a lot of interagency training with other services as well. But I see over here you have some other units as well. Yeah, and you're doing a crash simulation here as well. So that's it's gonna not be in the way for the lads now. But yeah, so crash simulation here with the HIAB. Again, you see a lot of Cork City fire service stuff. some Cork's County Fire Service stuff as well. The new, oh, that's, where's this from? Oh, it's Middleton's engine, and we also have this is all of Mallow, isn't it? Yeah, it's Mallow's. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Shane. So yeah, so Shane, a lot of people see the follow-on vehicles since the start of the pandemic, following on units. I know that's for crew separation and that, just in case someone gets COVID or anything. But the getting to calls and stuff like that, it still is the same time limit and all that you're attending calls, and yeah. So it's just more units going, so it looks more serious than it is when you see all these vehicles going to it. So before there could be 3 vehicles going, now there's 5. So it just looks more serious. The red Audi, Luke, that you're looking at is for a fire officer car. So that's a very Cork thing. The red Audi. But yeah, no, it looks great, Shane. I know that you're still recruiting for fire service. Yeah, and you're really looking forward to more people joining Irish IESRPC.com in the fire service, and there's plenty more to come with the fire service. I know there's a lot being ordered for the fire service. You also have yeah, it's looking really well. I also see that you have stabilization bags. You have the Jaws of Life and everything now as working scripts in games. So it gives more realism as well in it, doesn't it, Shane? Yeah. Mimic stuff, yeah. So yeah, yeah. And there's also scripts as well for decontamination. I know that's going to be a big training thing for 2022 for you. And you also have your repelling off buildings and that. And I know as the buildings go higher and that, it's going to become more and more needed. So thank you very much, Shane. I'm going to head back over here. We're 2 minutes overtime, so it's not the worst. As the lads have put out the fire here. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this live stream. Apologies the late and the technical issues that we have had, but we'll do more of these, to Jack's dismay, and even though he was very encouraging of it, Norby is not. Yeah, very. Yes. Do you know what? They can't actually do real life open days at the moment, so we tried our best. But we're going to head over to patrol now. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Like to see more like this, please comment below. The more and more comments we get, the better. The more people can see us, the more we can get in game, and the more we can do for everyone that watches us every day. Follow us on all our socials. Over the next week or so, you'll see our new logo that's coming out. Well done to Jack for designing it. Our new website that will be there. There will be a week long of videos going out from Monday on. So don't worry. You have also seen as well Louis, who's in traffic now, or roads policing I should say, just keep calling it traffic, will be heading up some of the videos as well, and you'll see Alex back as well. thank you very, very much. Talk to you very, very soon. Have a lovely Christmas. And go watch Patrol. See you soon.